Hello and welcome to part 5 of Alekhine Gregory. In previous videos we examined retreating the bishop and retreating the knight. Let's check what happens if white captures, oops, we covered that, if white captures on d5. So we take back, and as you can see the green arrow is showing where white's problems are. The knight is attacked, and behind that knight is a pawn on g2, which is not defended. So the knight really cannot move. If knight is defended by something like d3, then f5 forces the knight to move, and we can capture on g2 on the next move. So white might try up something more clever, like queen f3, to take advantage of our undefended queen. And if black is not careful, he might lose the game. Let's say he develops without protecting the queen. A simple tactic just wins the queen for one knight. So black is suddenly lost. But we can see that threat and we can do something about it. For example, we can just move our queen. Yeah, we move the queen, we evade that X-ray attack on the diagonal, and now we could have moved it to other squares, but I like this square because from c4 we attack the c2 pawn, we keep contact with the e4 knight, so that way white's queen has less options, because sometimes if she moves we can grab the knight. And also, as you can see, the blue arrow shows we also backwardly defend the f7 pawn in case white tries to attack us there. Not that it would have been a serious attack, but this move just has all these pluses. Another way to play would be to develop while also protecting our queen. And the move that does that is bishop e6. So now we have developed another piece and we protected our queen, so knight f6 doesn't work. Something that might look worrisome here is knight g5. Because after knight g5, we cannot move the bishop. It protects our queen. And it seems that white is going to get our bishop here. But let's see if that's true. First of all, if we don't want to say goodbye to our bishop pair, we can just exchange on f3, and after white takes, we can move the bishop. Yeah, so he is not getting our bishop pair, and also he cannot take on e5 for two reasons. First, we can simply fork the two knights and win a piece, or even just taking on g2, attacking the rook, and then retreating, defending f7, and threatening also to attack both knights. Both of these positions are terrible for white. Let's say we wanted to keep the queens on the board or to develop more pieces. There was another option. There are many moves here, but for example, knight c6. This is a good move too. If white exchanges queens, we just have a bishop pair and better position. But because often knight here or here will put white into difficult situation. But let's say he takes that bishop pair. It looks like a small achievement, so white exchange his knight for our bishop. But as you can see, the green arrows show our developing moves. So we can castle queenside, and we can push f5, controlling the center and preparing to attack. Our knight can jump later either to b4 onto d4, and from one of these squares it's going to attack the c2 pawn, and it's not so easy to defend that pawn. Also, if the queen is still on f3, it will attack the queen. So this is a bad position for white. So This short video sums up the repercussions of taking on d5 with the bishop, and we'll see what's the topic of the next video, but I hope you enjoyed this one and learned something. Thank you for watching and see you again. Bye.